Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of Darkness Over New Orleans. My name is Dylan, and I'm your storyteller. We have our full cast here with us tonight. We are very excited to be here, as always. Quick note before we jump into this. Last week was a heavy episode, so I'd just like to reiterate that the rest of the cast and I have discussed before our lines and veils and our consent forms have been reviewed again. This will be an ongoing thing for every episode. We will be making sure everyone's good at the end of episode, during break. And the cast does know that if something is going on they do not like to make the big X, then that will stop the scene right there. There will be content warnings throughout the show. So you'll be seeing a new prompt showing up in the chat. As always, if this is not your cup of tea, this dark story that we are telling, I appreciate you for joining us. I hope that you find something that's more up your alley. Not every episode is as dark as and heavy as last week's was. But just a reminder, this is the world of darkness, and we will be treading that veil often. That being said, let us go clockwise and introduce ourselves, starting with Thaddeus.
Feels so out of order for me. Good evening, everyone. I will be playing your flirtatious vampire who gets himself into a lot of trouble, Aubrey Valentine. I'm Thaddeus Valentine on all platforms and he, him pronouns.
Thaddeus Atlas.
Oh, can you not hear me?
No, you said Thaddeus Valentine.
Oh, the same guy. I know him.
Very good. Next, we have Christian.
Hi, everybody. Hey, well, it's Christian, aka Fluffy Goomba, on several socials, mainly on TikTok, but you can also find me here on Twitch on several days, playing several games with several wonderful people. You can also find me on Sundays on Total Party Kiss at 8 p.m. EST, playing Ragnar the Iron Claw of Pride for a Tragedy of Theologian, Greek myth-inspired 5e campaign, where we're in the middle of a tournament arc right now, and it's great fun, and I love it. I go by he, him, and I will be playing Maximilian Washington. Calm, maybe not so calm anymore, Gangrel of this coterie. We both go by he, him.
Next, we have Alex.
I'm sorry?
Alex, excuse me.
You
I do apologize.
son of a bitch. Hi, everybody. My name is Alex. My pronouns are he, him. You can find me all places on the internet at CommunityM. I am a player in Heroes of Asteria Unearthed Inheritance and the Archivist of Known Realms Telesh on twitch.tv/CommunityM. So you can find me all places doing all that stuff, and we're going to be playing this Sunday, but a fun little brunch edition. We're going to be going live at about 1 p.m. EST instead of our normal 6.
Very nice.
That's me. I'm playing Kieran, he, him. That I wasn't done. I am now.
And Robin.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for watching. I'm Robin the God, pronouns she, her. I play the nasty, crunchy Dorito man from the sewers, Rat Boy, Thorn the Nosferatu.
And once again, my name is Dylan. You can find me across everywhere on the interwebs as Roll for Dylan. My pronouns are he, they. And without further ado, let's sink our fangs into this week's episode. when last we left off our coterie, the party was split into different areas of the city. We'll start down with um, Aubrey first. Excuse me. Aubrey had met with his sire, Aether, who was called into the city by the prince. Really quickly, we learned that Aether is a huge jerk and constantly threatening Aubrey. The reason why he was called to the city is because Aubrey was not as respectful as he should be towards the prince. We also learned that during that time that Aether has a penchant for being abusive towards Aubrey, which Aubrey is very used to at this point. We also had a interaction with Maximilian and his sire, who was called by the prince to go run an errand at Baton Rouge. This seems like a one-way ticket, because he was asked to take out the Prince of Baton Rouge. During this time, Max and his sire were discussing how much they appreciate each other, and their bond became stronger if possible in that moment. Maximilian was given, Angelo's old medal from 1975 for winning a Golden Globe championship. Before leaving, he asked Max to watch over his cat, Sugar. Kieran and Thorn were in Kieran's apartment and had a fun, long conversation while Kieran was taking a shower. After everyone had their interactions, we then got together via vampire phone tag and met at Aubrey's flat in the hotel. Everyone was just gathering together not very long after there was a knock on the door, and a mysterious woman came in by the name of Victoria. Victoria, after seeing that there is company, asked Aubrey if it was okay to be herself or to play along that there's company. The party figured her out real quick, and we learned that Victoria was hired by Aubrey as a private investigator to try and find his mother, who has been somewhat located within the city. There have been sightings of her. Victoria also then had a good time twisting the buttons of Thorn. That's pretty much where we left things off. So we're going to jump right back into it. Players, the stage is yours. You are still in Aubrey's apartment, flat of the hotel. There were magazines strewn about. A glass was thrown through the stained glass window. On one of the pianos, there are red and black roses strewn about. And that is where we left off.
All right. Well, that was fun, right? It was a good time. That conversation we just had with Victoria. Cool.
I wouldn't call that fun. That was something.
I was just trying to make myself believe it.
I'm sorry, I made you not believe it anymore then.
No, it's okay.
Probably someone's thing, honestly.
So, okay. Are we... I think we need to take stock here. What are we looking for next?
The Grullon sisters.
Specifically, we want to talk to Lily. She's got the information we're looking for in terms of what the hell is outside of the city limits. The thing that tried to kill us a couple of days ago.
Yeah. Okay.
And apparently, it's information that's located in some library that no one knows about or knows where it is. So that's fun.
Okay, so this isn't the one that you would just kind of have like a library card to.
Oh, I wish. Oh, I wish there was some kind of like vampire library. Like you just go in, take a few books. I would love that.
It'd be
But
nice.
then again, that'd be convenient. And when have vampires ever been convenient?
Not often.
So,
Anybody know a time?
does anyone know a place?
There it is. That's perfect.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Do we know where we're heading?
we're heading. We have permission to go there. We have the address.
Okay.
We can go there tomorrow. Yeah, and as a group, and we just see what we can find. Maybe one of the four of us has to have some kind of light bulb moment when it comes to talking with these older women.
Older women?
I assume.
I got you.
You said that in a very particular way.
So I feel like this might blow up in your face, and I want to see that really bad.
I want to see something blow up in my face as well.
Well, I do have a room that's not important. So you were saying the address was?
Yeah. Do we want to all go there our separate ways, or do we want to meet up first and then head there?
I think it's smartest just to meet up and then head together, right? I mean,
show up as a collective, as a unit.
A coterie.
Yeah, coterie. Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, so are we staying the night in Aubrey's pawn house, or
No, I'm going home.
I
don't-
No.
I have a cat to look after. So
I wouldn't say that it's a pawn house. No one here even owns a blacklight, hopefully. But if you would like to, I have a lot of extra rooms.
Is
I
blacklight
promise
required to have is a porn house like is that a requirement?
Well, you got.
No, I was. You wouldn't want to turn one on, is what I'm saying.
Oh,
You're touching a lot of things, and it's not important.
I do want to go home a lot more than I did 30 seconds ago.
Kieran feels like he needs another shower now.
Hey, Aubrey, I walked out of the sewer with Thorn like 2 hours ago. This is worse. This is worse.
you loved it? You loved it down there. It was a party.
I said this was worse. We're in agreement, Thorn.
What?
So wait.
I'm curious about
Let's
that.
not just gloss over the fact that you got invited to Thorn's home.
I didn't.
And
I didn't. I bumblefucked my way into a sewer and
Yeah, he followed Pennywise's voice to me.
You followed a voice?
yeah, as Thorn said, I was a victim to my own whiteness.
That will happen.
You'd have
You
been
hear
the first.
you hear a scream and you just Scooby-Doo your way in there.
Well, yeah, somebody might need help.
No, not down there. No,
Well,
no.
I actually have a shelf I need hanging before you go. I could use some help. It's up in the.
All right, where is it?
Oh, you wonderful himbo.
That's me.
Well, I, for one, and Thorn goes over to the piano and picks up one of the black roses. I will be staying,
Ooh.
I think.
Oh shit. Okay, now I really want to go home.
Nothing good can come of this.
Nothing good can come of this.
Something will come.
Hey!
Oh no, everybody's so tired and like weak worn coming into this session. We're like, what if we cummed about it, dude? What if we cummed about it, dude? Oh my god.
Come as a solution. Get out of here. We have
Welcome
leave.
to vampires.
Welcome to Vampires. Channel
I don't know
trailer.
if you've ever been in a very nice place like this, but the beds feel wonderful, and I assure you they're big enough for everyone.
I gotta go feed a cat.
Yeah, Max, can I walk you to your car, pal?
That's fine. That's thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, buddy, I got
Should
you.
Which elevator do we take?
I want the private one. We didn't get that experience
We didn't
the
get
first
that
time. I want it now,
Yeah,
please.
I would like the private elevator. Which way is the private? Which way?
So tell George on his way down. He controls the elevator. That you'd like maybe one of the bottled waters he keeps with him, or
All right.
there's a nice little bench you can sit down.
Bench.
Wow, a bench for an elevator. That
Yeah, you can't 13 floors and you're gonna stand up the whole way. That sounds exhausting.
It takes fucking 2 minutes. What?
Oh, you're all so charmingly middle class. I love it.
What the fuck?
Charmingly middle class.
Oh.
I'm going home. Come on.
Yeah, let's go.
All right. Kieran and Max, you guys make your way downstairs. When you guys arrive in the lobby, area of the hotel, is there anything else the two of you would like to do or say to each other before you part ways?
Yeah, I think Kieran will just sort of, once it's quiet and we can't hear Aubrey trying to impress Thorn down the hallway, there's just this, he just kind of sidles up. I know, I kind of know what that look means. I've given it myself, and I just want to affirm that I'm here to talk, man, about anything you need to talk about.
And like Max just like settles against the back of the elevator wall, or if they're waiting for the elevator, just sits against the wall. If I find the words, you'll hear them.
Of course.
Right now, I'm a little lost for them right now.
Processing makes sense, man. I just that offer's open and available if ever and whenever you want it, man. Just all you got to do is ask.
Thank you. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. Gotcha. Just shoot me a text when you get home.
Yeah. You too. Just whoever gets home first.
Oh, it's a race?
Oh yeah. Okay, why not?
All right. I don't think my 2012 Ford Escape is going to beat that beauty you got.
I don't know, man. Traffic is a bitch.
That's true. But I'll see you tomorrow for this hunt for the library.
Yeah, I'm sure we can. I mean, what a full vampire is gonna do that? But I'm several hundred more couldn't. I'm sure we got some trick up our sleeve.
Sure do. What it is, I don't know.
We'll find out.
Maybe it's each other.
Maybe it's each other. Ain't that the brightest rainbow I ever did see?
I don't like this coming to terms with myself and my existence. I'm becoming a little too plucky. All right. Well,
hey, Plucky's good. Plucky can be good. It can serve its purpose well.
It's good until it's grating. You know what I mean?
Oh man, I mean we have Aubrey. And that's just like
I am sure that I will find reasons to brood. Really important, really valid reasons for me to kind of sit in my room by myself and just go, damn.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure.
You know,
we all get those damn moments.
Yeah, man. Yeah. All right. I am gonna leave now. So I appreciate you, buddy, and I'll talk to you later.
Talk to you later. Thank you. Yeah.
Heads home.
The two of you get home without any issue. Max, your gym is still running with your watchdogs are there. Frankie comes up to you, goes, "Hey, I ran into her."
Oh shit!
Yeah,
I'm surprised you found it so fast. What's
you know what? I was surprised as well. I just went to one of the 3 underground fighting rings, and there she was. You know,
oh, that's good.
Listen, she says she'll keep an ear to the ground, but she might need a favor in return.
Of course she will. Did she give any hint as to what the favor might be?
She said you'll find out soon enough.
Oh, good. Love that. It's love surprises. Oh, old boss man won't be showing up as frequently as he used to at the gym.
Is he all right?
Oh, he's fine. He's just going on a little bit of a vacation.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah, he
Good
needs it. He deserves it.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, you think you need to do anything else tonight, tomorrow, during the day?
Keep your head up. Thank you again. If you need anything, of course.
If you don't mind, I'm just gonna go home because it is late, and
Hey man,
I actually have a doctor's appointment tomorrow.
Oh, keep yourself healthy.
Yearly annual.
Make sure gotta make sure all that stuff is healthy. I don't want to see nothing slipping, nothing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, get out of
Right.
here.
Good night.
Night.
Then he hustles right out now. Kieran, as you get into your apartment and you are settling yourself in, you get a text message.
Okay. I was like, I didn't like the way you said my fucking name, dude. Immediately hated it. Okay.
It is Jack.
Oh, shit. Yeah. What does it say?
Where you at?
I call him. And I'm like, oh, fuck, dude.
Hello?
Hey, Jack?
Oh, God, Kieran, man. Hey, man, how you doing?
Dude, how have you? No, I'm fine. Last I saw you, you walked out of the princess looking scared out of your shitter.
Yeah, if I could do that, I would have.
Right, what happened?
Oh, just doing an errand for the prince, because that's what we gotta do now, right?
What did he send you on?
He sent me to go and look about the bayou and see if there was anything left over from where his ghoul used to live.
Did you find anything?
Oh, I fucking found things, but the things I found weren't that great. And if I had a heart that beat, it would have stopped right there.
I need you to tell me everything, Jack.
You know what? I don't think that over the phone is best.
Where can I meet you?
We'll go to our bar.
Yeah. I'll be there 10 minutes.
All right. I will see you there. He hangs up.
This is a fucking trap. I go.
Damn it, I'm in.
This is definitely a trap. I'm going.
He just closes his phone. He closes his phone. This is like a trap. I'm in.
That's exactly the thought.
He just had one of those damn moments.
Yeah, he just. This is a trap. I'm going. All right.
All right. Over to Aubrey and Thorn. You guys are finally alone in the hotel room.
I don't see
Max
nothing.
and Kieran has just left. Thorn, you are playing with one of the black roses you took off from the piano. Aubrey, what are you doing?
Aubrey makes his way over to Thorn, runs his fingers along the keys. Doom, 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 doom. And then closes it. Closes the piano with a loud crack. Whack! Did you want me to, help you pick out a room?
It's a shame. That was a lovely melody. I like music too.
Do you play?
I suppose you could say that.
Would you like to play something?
And he puts the rose right on the piano, scoots over, sits down, lifts it up, and pats the seat next to him. All right. Should I roll for anything? We're about to.
Let's see.
Play a
You
piano.
can roll.
Let's do it.
You're gonna play the piano then, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's go for composure
Yeah.
performance, please.
Sure. And performance.
A piano made of screams.
Would it be possible
One-
to assist, if I wanted to go ahead. If I wanted to assist with that, is there like a help action system in this?
Not that I'm aware of. You would have to. I mean, I think that Thorn asked you to sit down, so it might be like a. Is it a two-person song that you're trying to play right now, Thorn?
Aubrey just sits beside and just stares.
Okay.
One critical success, 2 regular successes.
Okay, so you got 4 successes, so you are going at it, and it sounds pretty good. And what are you playing?
He is playing a song that Aubrey would not recognize, just one of his own. It's a classical piece. It's not like upbeat jazz. It's nothing like that. It is pure classical.
Excuse me.
He closes his eyes and allows the melody to take him. Before long, he's made his way around Thorn to the point where he's put a leg on either side of them, and his hands slowly make their way along his slender arms. If Thorn's still wearing leather, he can feel it. His hands sliding along, taking over on top of his own. And his eyes are closed, and he's just letting Thorn's hands guide his fingers along the keys. He's trying to remember the pattern.
I know that you're not okay, so I'm not even going to bother asking. Shall I kill your sire for you?
You say that like that's an easy thing to do.
Well, it can be. Put one in torpors. Just grabbing them when they least expect it and putting a stake through their heart. You know all about masks, Aubrey. Wear one all the time. I don't understand why you don't just take him out yourself. Do you have some connection to him? Do you love him, Aubrey? Do you want Daddy to love you?
Aubrey in this moment has never... You know, life is a game of chess. It's pieces, it's pawns and kings. And as much as he would like to entertain the idea of putting Thorn and Aether in a room together, that's terrifying. That would be a match that he wouldn't want to see lost on either side. He wouldn't want ever to jeopardize someone that he's finding something for. And I think if only to make Thorn stop talking about sedition. He leans to the side of the bench, takes a seat beside him, and just stares at Thorn for a moment. You like, protecting people who need protecting? That doesn't seem to be right, Thorn. Nothing about you has ever shown me to be the case.
You're stupid, and you're young. You say whatever's on your goddamn mind. And you don't seem to have any proper, stable people that can help you. I wish I had that. I didn't. I made a lot.
So, Thorn, you're stable? You're that person? The one who's going to show me the way?
I'm not the stablest person, but I am the meanest person. Aubrey, where did you get these?
The flowers, I don't fetch them for myself.
Yes, what little fan gave you these flowers? How lovely. Black roses.
They were
don't-
actually given to Aubrey by his manager, Aether, his sire.
I don't read every love letter I get, but I'm fairly certain, these were provided by that lovely man you were just threatening.
He gave you roses. How lovely. Is it before or after he beats the shit out of you?
They're not usually an apology, so usually before. I don't think he's ever felt sorry for the things he does.
Say it out loud. I want to hear you say that you want him dead, that you hate him. Can you say that for me? Could you admit it to yourself? No one else is here, only me, and I am excellent about keeping secrets. You can tell me. You can drop that little mask.
Thorn, what do you want from me?
I don't know.
You want me to pretend that for a minute I would feel a single, solitary piece of sadness for this man would suddenly disappear? I'd feel nothing. It wouldn't bring me joy, it wouldn't bring me despair, it would bring me nothing. He's a person in my way until he isn't.
Your way, and where are you going?
Wherever I like, hopefully. It's not usually my choice, but wherever I like.
Did you choose this? Did you choose to be a big star? Because the last I heard, you spoke with contempt about your fans.
I don't hate them, Thorn.
No?
No.
You certainly sounded like you did.
It's not their fault. I bought something I didn't appreciate after I purchased it. You ever have buyer's remorse?
No.
Well, mine, 50 feet tall, standing over a city, staring me in the face.
You didn't want that to be famous, to be big. You didn't want this life. Look it around. You didn't want this.
You're so proud of yourself. Got me all figured out.
On the contrary, I have you the least figured out. That's what pisses me off. You're an immortal now. You're more than this. So why stay in this?
You'd find me.
He would find you.
Oh, absolutely, you'd find me.
Come, Aubrey, let's go to bed. I'm used to sleeping the nice body next to me. Would you like to have a slumber party?
Is that body usually alive? It wouldn't matter. I'm not either.
As a matter of fact, they usually are.
Particular taste.
And he steps close to Aubrey. I do love a good blonde. Oh, and that isn't even a bleach job, is it? That's real. And he just pulls the back of his head. Shall we go to bed now?
I'm sure I can find you a room.
We're gonna black out onto that sound right
I saw Dylan go like, where the fuck do I cut this, dude?
Oh, let me whip out my dick.
there. Not on camera.
Oh, fuck, dude.
You guys, you're gonna have to subscribe for that later. Something else.
All right. Kieran, you arrive at the same hole-in-the-wall bar that you met Jack last time.
Okay, yeah.
You see him standing at the bar, his back towards the bar, looking out. Notices you coming in, and he just nods you over.
Hey, man. I think he's not in his usual. He got home and he put on like shorts and like an old university sweater and just like tennis shoes.
Cool. Sounds good. He gives you like the quick one up and down. You going for a jog?
I've wanted to be comfortable.
Oh, they. Don't we all?
What's up? Are you all right, man?
Well, listen, I know that you went to the bayou earlier, right? And you guys saw some shit, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why the prince sent me out. You guys told him that some type of monster was out there. One of you guys brought back half a ghoul. So I was sent to go find the other half.
And what'd you find?
There is no other half. The shack was completely obliterated. The other half was gone. There were all sorts of tracks and whatnot going back and forth across the space. I couldn't make out what the hell it was. Some were tiny spots, some were large prints, some looked like that they were wolf prints. I don't know. It was a combination of everything. I have no idea what the hell happened there. I was hoping that you could tell me what you guys noticed, and then I can see if I should go back to the prince or not. I haven't seen him yet. I'm afraid of giving my information.
Do I believe this?
You can give me a charisma insight against his.
Where's my character sheet? There it is. Okay. You said a charisma insight?
Yep.
Oh, that's my bread and butter, baby.
Against
Yeah,
his.
baby.
All right. Against Jesus. And we're still this is the same night, so no hunger dice, right?
Yep.
Okay. So that is insight. Jesus Christ, that's 6 dice.
Cool. All right. So he only got 2. Yeah, he sounds pretty.
Yeah, that's 3 critical successes.
Beautiful.
And 2 normals, and then 1 failure.
All right. Cool. So yeah, like I said, he had 2 successes. You definitely see right into his heart as he's speaking, and he's being honest.
Okay.
He is freaked the fuck out. And you can tell that he's being completely sincere, that he has information that he does not know if he should give it to the prince.
All right.
In fear of
Yeah.
repercussions.
So he goes in and relays everything that happened. The meeting with the Garu, the stone that was thrown at them, the information that the Garu are leaving in favor of the land's natural master, as they had said. He relays all of that to Jack.
Jack, as he's very, very focused on what you're saying, and he's trying to put 2 and 2 together, and you see the wheels turning very fast in his head. He goes, I what the hell are the original masters of the land?
I don't know.
I was sent there by myself to go look it out, right? Like I said, the cabin, obliterated. Whatever was left of his ghoul, totally gone. All sorts of animal tracks, big and small, all over the place. I saw there was that giant rock was uplifted. That was rolled back to the entrance of the street, I guess. I don't know, but it wasn't where it was supposed to be.
Yep.
There were sounds, though, things I've never heard before when I was getting over there.
Deep, horrific growling?
No. It wasn't growling. It was like chittering, very loud type of sound. I really don't know how else to put it. I don't know what
Like
it
an
could have
insect.
been. Yeah, like an insect.
But bigger, I imagine.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to go back to the prince's place with you?
No, man, listen, if I go with somebody else, it's not gonna look like I did the job. You know what I mean? I appreciate the offer, but if I go there by myself and I give him this news that is not that much information, I'm supposing, I guess it'll be better for me. I don't know, man.
I'll reach out to the people I'm with. See if anybody has any idea of anything that's large in chitinous in those woods.
Okay. That would be greatly appreciated, man. Thank you.
Hey, are you sure you're okay?
Hey, like you said, if I could, I would have shit my pants.
All right, man. Well, let me know when you get there and when you get wherever you're going after that, please.
I'm just gonna take a night rather,
Okay.
and stay home and not do anything, and then really just figure out what my next moves are gonna be.
That's a good idea. I'll see what I can find, and then I'll get back to you.
Okay. Hey. Until our next meeting, right, bud?
Yeah.
And he puts his hand on your shoulder, gives it a really good squeeze.
Personal question.
Yeah.
Fuck it. No, I'll ask another time.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll ask another time. You're good.
All right, man. No problem. I'll see you around. If
Thank
you
you,
need
buddy.
anything, just hit me up, all right?
Yeah, of course. Of course.
All right. And he heads out.
He texts not only his coterie this information,
Mm-hmm.
he texts Imogen.
Interesting. Okay.
Kind of break down the situation. Yeah.
Is it a giant group chat, or are you sending it out
No,
individually?
fuck no. He's sending the
Just
coterie text first, and then he is
sure.
sending an individual text to
Making
Imogen.
sure.
Are you kidding me? Hey guys, this is Imogen. I hate her ass, but I want to see if she has information. You know what I mean?
What a power move, honestly.
Honestly,
Sup, girl? New phone. Who dis?
Hey Imogen, this is my coterie. They hate your fucking guts.
Welcome.
But no, individual texts, the group coterie chat, and then Imogen.
Right.
Relaying the situation of the Garu, and then what Jack had told me.
Okay, very good. Coterie, you all get this message from Kiernan. How do you all respond? We're going to start. Max, you go first, please.
Meeting eyes. Oh no.
Oh, I'm sorry. I love the crunchy wetness.
I can't even begin to analyze that.
Someone say
Max gets the text. Max gets the text and is like, "Oh, good. If there's not just Garu things to worry about, now we have to worry about bugs."
Bugs.
She says, "Put it on the list."
What an absolute king that man. Bugs, dude.
All right, Thorn, you're next, please.
Well, he has a flip phone, so first of all, he's going to send a very pixelated, dark picture of him and Aubrey sleeping next to each other with a peace sign, but it's so pixelated. And then he's going to just send ? Where bugs?
He's like,
in the swamp.
God damn it. Where bugs? Do those exist?
Hate that too.
And Aubrey, please.
Sleepy and barely able to like get out any sort of text or words. You just, in lieu of words or an explanation or just general feelings, you get a gif of a dog sitting in a flaming house drinking coffee. It just says, "This is fine."
Incredible.
You then get a message from Imogen.
Oh.
Not my problem.
Bitch. God damn it.
Not even like a meme or a gif.
God damn it.
Just the worst.
Fuck, dude. Why do you
Her
suck?
fun level is 0.
Why do you suck so hard?
God, Jesus.
He just sits at the bar and this is the most. Damn. All right. He sits for a little bit, processes the shit, and then goes home.
Before we conclude this evening, Max, you get one last text message. This message is from Yasmin.
Oh, yes. Okay. Looks
And it says, plain and simple, You sent an errand boy?
I was busy with other dangerous shit.
Just for this interaction, let's both you and I say send after we send our text
All
message
right,
so
yeah,
we know when
send.
the
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
goes. Okay, cool. Thank you.
It's like a walkie-talkie. Gotcha.
Yes, sir.
Send.
I know you better than that. You know me better than that. Come on now. After all we've been through, send.
What's happened recently has been a little wilder than anything we've been through. Trust me when I say this. Send.
What's her name? Send.
Thorn.
Not like that. Dangerous shit happening outside the city. Also, the prince did some stupid shit concerning Angelo. Send.
It's not surprising that Prince always does stupid shit, the madman that he is. I assume this outside the city nonsense has to do with me putting my ear to the ground about what used to own the swamplands. Send.
I mean, yeah, the Garo basically left. And he just goes into like what the meeting itself.
Mm-hmm.
He goes into detail, goes
Mhm.
into the thing being killed, the ghoul being killed,
Mhm.
and them almost being hit by a rock and
Mhm.
all that shit. And it's a big old block. And it's like send.
Takes a good long time. You see the three dots pop up, go away, pop up, go away, pop up, go away. Then she responds, "Well, damn." Send.
That's good. Yeah. Though the reason why I want to contact you is because there is a woman I am looking for, but it's for a friend. She's I think she's a what clan is my boy in? Again?
Bruja, baby.
Bruja. She's a Bruja. Goes by the name of Imogen. Send.
You want me to find old Halo, huh? Send.
So you know her. Send.
This bitch. Send.
Right, this bitch. Send.
Yeah, I know of her. Had one or two interactions. Not too fond of. But yeah, I'll keep my eye out for her. However, like I said to your errand boy, you gotta do a favor for me. Send.
You name it. I'm there for you. Send.
There's a big match coming up, and I've got a big pot of money I want to win. You interested? Send.
A fight and a chance to see you. I mean, that without question. Send.
I'll send you the details once I set it up. Good night, Max. Send. Sorry, good night, Maxie. Send.
Yeah. Oh, what was the Night Jazzy?
All right.
Can't wait to see you. Send.
Nice. The evening fades to morning. The day turns to dusk. You all now wake up for your second evening. Everyone, please roll a rouse check. 1 hunger die.
There it is. Bestial failure.
Oh no! Good start.
Bestial failure.
You too?
We're rolling one hunger die,
Yes.
one blood die, right?
Correct.
One blood die.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Critical success.
You
Beautiful.
bitch.
Hey, I asked to fail
That
on
is your
purpose.
Your mute,
This is
I think.
true.
I can't hear
This
you.
is
I asked to fail on purpose
can you hear
last
me now?
time.
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah.
Also critical success.
All right,
Damn.
people, we got 50-50.
50-50.
Okay. Those of you who got your critical success, you guys don't get hungrier. You guys have all your blood points still. Those of you who had the bestial failure, you lose a blood point, and the beast within you starts waking up. Kieran, yours says, "Oh, we're getting an itch again. We're getting that tasty little itch again. Is there any projects you want to take part of tonight?"
I think after having these conversations, doubtful, but we'll see.
Your palate needs to be cleansed. And I'm not talking about your art palette. You know which one we speak of.
Ah.
Thorn. Yours speaks to you directly inside your head. And you feel your skin crawling as it says, "Daddy's learned a new trick or two."
I'm sorry.
I might have.
Not you. You are not on my level.
You're cutting out a bit, Dylan.
You're cutting
No, I
out. Can
apologize. No, not you. You are not at my level. I learned something new, and we are just waiting to show you. But first, a drink. A drink.
Yes, darling, I think a drink would do us both some good. But just a little one. I am running late. I have people to meet, I have things to do, I have a library to find. I have a whole schedule.
There's always time for a drink.
I think we can have a little one before we go. Why not?
And everyone's evening now begins. We're actually going to start our break a little bit early and do 15 minutes from now. So everyone, please sit back, relax. We'll see you in 15. Come back at 9:10 p.m.
I just hit myself in the face with a microphone. We're back in 15. Jesus fucking Christ. everybody.
Welcome back to Darkness Over New Orleans. Thank you very much for staying with us, or thank you very much for joining us. Either way, we're happy that you're here. All right, players, the new night has begun. 2 of you failed your hunger rouse checks, so you got a little more hungry. So let's start our day, our night rather. What are you all doing?
Thorn is gonna slip out of the hotel. He's gonna try to. He's gonna
Do the
try to
walk
creep out.
shame.
He's just gonna try to creep out. And
How are you leaving the apartment?
Oh no. I'm gonna go to the service elevator. I want to go down there.
Okay.
Try to go out the back of the hotel.
Okay. We'll say that you bump into a few people trying to run room service to other parts, but other than that, it's easy to get out.
All right. I'm gonna scope myself after I get out of the hotel. I'm gonna scope out what's for lunch, breakfast.
Oh, there's people around. You are
Alright.
outside of a hotel.
All right. Don't want to be seen, so I'm gonna go down some alleyways.
Okay. Actually, it's Thorn. Okay. You go down some of the different alleyways, and once you make it down towards one really off the pathway, you find that there is someone that is setting up their domicile for the evening, putting some boxes and tents up as their space for the evening.
Thorn approaches them, still wearing his mask and cloak. Do you have room for one more?
He looks over and says, yeah, we got space for one more. You want to help me put these rods up? I was just gonna get myself together here.
Dude.
Happy to share some space with you.
Oh,
You need any food? I just got some canned tuna.
You know, I don't, but it's awfully cold tonight, so maybe just some warmth.
How the hell are you cold? It's always hot as shit here.
That is true. It is always humid as fuck. Let me help you with this rod, sir.
He starts putting up the tent. You hear him just like mumbling and speaking to himself a few times, then looks over at you, says a few things, and like points in your direction, starts talking to nobody.
What's your name?
Yeah, I don't have a name.
You don't have a name?
I don't give it out, at least.
Well, come now, we're friends.
No, I just met you.
Would you like to be friends?
No.
Oh,
right. I
right.
don't need no friends.
All right.
You can share the space. I don't mind that. It's fine. But
I
don't need
I
no friends.
was gonna make this quick. I'm gonna make it real slow. All right, and then he's gonna take his hand over the man's mouth and slam his head in the back of the wall.
You knock him out just by that forceful
hit. Good. He's gonna keep slamming his head until it's a boiled apple.
Okay.
As soft as a boiled apple.
Got it. All right.
Then he's gonna rip into his neck.
Got it. All right. You are now fully. Your blood is slated. What is everybody else doing?
Fuck. Jesus Christ.
Like a boiled apple?
God damn.
Is that like a common meal? Like, is that like a
just
damn, all right.
I liked this man's lack of Scooby-Doo. He was like, nah, I don't want to be your friend.
I'm good. You know, fuck. He's so go for it, you know. I mean, I'm driving to the location. I'm driving to the location for everyone to meet up. So I go feed. Of course, I go off to feed Sugar. Make sure Sugar's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I tell some of my men that to start house sitting.
Smart. Gotcha.
House sitting, so that they can make sure that shit was okay and that the house is okay. And then I just head there. I'm perfectly fine. I'm not hungry, which is like an oddly calm feeling for Max, considering yesterday he was ready to just let go.
Mm-hmm.
And he just takes a deep, composed breath, and he's just getting mentally ready in the car.
I think that Kiernan just sort of takes he probably finishes a flask just to see if that satiates him. I don't know, that's up to you.
So even though you have iron gullet,
Mm-hmm.
it does take more than just that to
Yeah.
satiate. So, but because you just picked up a week's worth, you have enough to get that one.
He'll drink what he has to drink.
Mm-hmm.
And I imagine there's like that post, I think for Kiernan at least there's always that like post consumption guilt. So I think he has it and he's just like, fuck. Washes his hands, cleans himself up. He goes downstairs and goes to Lola. Okay, so I made you a little book just to help you. I've branched out, made some friends. So
I'm so happy for him. She pats her cheek.
Thank you. That's Thorn. Was the one you almost met. The cosplayer.
The emaciated looking one.
Yes, the sickly Victorian child. Exactly.
That's who it is.
Then we have Aubrey. Flips it over as a picture of Aubrey. And these are all highly detailed painted portraits. Like mini portraits that Kiernan has done in the nights that he has been home by himself. That's Aubrey. And then this is Max. Whenever they come here asking for me.
I know this one.
Max?
He has a gym in my neighborhood.
Yeah,
Great man.
Max is a great guy. Yeah, so those are a couple of my friends. If they ever come here looking for me, you can just let them upstairs.
Okay, no problem. And she takes the book.
Thank you so much.
Like she's taking something of a holy relic and she's holding onto it very delicately. Oh, where am I going to hold on to this?
You have that alcove under your desk?
You've been through my belongings, haven't you?
No, I'm just very perceptive. And on the last page, there is a picture that I painted of you and your two grandkids.
Oh my goodness. And she flips through. Oh, it's precious. Oh, look at that.
It's yours.
Eloise and Nathan, they never looked better. Thank you for this.
Yeah.
And she comes over and pinches her cheek and kisses the other. And she shuffles over to her desk to go put it away and admire your work.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Robin. I saw that in chat. You rat piece of shit. And then he drives to the location.
Okay. Aubrey, you wake up alone.
So Aubrey rolls over and he looks at his phone for a moment. And he reviews the chat that he only kind of haphazardly remembers sending and rereads the messages about bugs and his eyes go wide again like, oh my god. And he sends a Starship Troopers gif of the bugs like climbing over the wall into the fort and like ripping people apart. And he smiles to himself and he heads off to the bathroom to get ready for the day. He turns on the hot heat. He's sitting there for a moment leaned up against the wall with his head up in the sky. And then he's like, he turns off the valve and he sees like a little bath bomb. And he throws it in because he's a bath bomb guy.
What
eucalyptus.
flavor is it? What color? Flavor.
Oh, it's so he has a myriad of bath bomb selections. So he's got like seasonal bath bombs, and he throws in his like pumpkin spice bath bomb, real white girl style. And he waits for it to fill up, and he allows himself a moment to relax and soak.
Okay. Go ahead, Robin.
Can Thorn just on his way to... Are we meeting Kiernan, or are we meeting... Oh, we're going to the address. On his way to the address, he's just going to message the group chat on accident. He means to do it to Aubrey, but he does it to the group chat because, his fucking phone. And he just says, sorry to boink and yoink. See you in a bit. XOXO Gossip Girl.
Copy that.
Ooh. He calls Max. You saw that, right?
Oh yeah.
I thought that my threshold for discomfort was at an all-time high.
Oh,
The more we continue on this journey, Max, I need you to understand that that bar gets lower and lower and lower and lower.
I mean, that bar is pretty much. When I joined this, this group came together, I expected from the first day that my expectations are in the ninth circle.
Yeah.
Oh,
Treachery. Immediately?
yeah, immediately.
I
That
respect that.
my eyes would see some things that I never thought I'd see. So you can't be disappointed if the disappointment is expected. It is fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. I mean, I'm scared to say it can't get worse,
I know it can get worse.
but I know exactly.
As you say, it can't get worse. A text comes across the group chat on both of your phones, and you see this little image of a Lay's paper bag just being crushed. And he underneath it says, "I didn't expect to see you when I woke, anyways."
Holy fuck.
Just
Max?
like a little eye roll.
Woo!
Max?
All right.
Max?
Yeah.
That
yeah.
thing we were talking about?
Uh-huh.
I want to
Yo.
die again.
A fucking
Ruffles
a
have
Lay's
juice.
bag?
Oh, man.
Damn.
I imagined Thorn was crunchy, but I didn't expect Lay's Ruffles crunch. I expected like a crunch when you accidentally spill your drink over some Cheez-Its. Like a little bit of crunch, mostly sog.
Nah, I expected crunch. You see that's a crusty
I don't know.
individual.
I've also never mind. I was about to admit something about myself that I shouldn't. All right, I'll see you there.
All right. Wow, this group is a riot.
All right. We'll say that Max, Kiernan, and Thorn all arrive relatively within the same time frame. Aubrey, since you're taking a bath, you're going to be about 15 to 20 minutes behind them. So the three of you collectively get together around the same time in Uptown of New Orleans. You see that almost every street that was accessible to come into the area had sentries. Very obvious for Kindred to see that they are watching out for others. If it was mortals, they'd assume they are just either homeless or vagabonds. But as you're driving through into the area of Upton and Carlton, you definitely see them all, and they make note of you.
Yeah.
You guys get outside of this very fancy-looking 4-story building. The architecture is very beautiful. Kiernan, you yourself are actually impressed with it. You take note of all the intricate details that are there. Having been to many building openings that your father had erected, so this is something that you can admire.
This is great. I have a really good feeling.
How much you want to bet that like it's gonna be like one of those Doctor Who situations where it's much bigger on the inside than it is on the outside?
I have to admit that I've never seen Doctor Who.
Oh, it's a good show. You should watch it. It's good sci-fi shit.
I'm not a big sci-fi guy, but I'll give it a shot.
Really?
I'll give it a shot.
Okay. Interesting note. Gotta get you on that.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
What's up?
Button's yelling at me in chat. So, well, like maybe when things cool down, like I could like run you, Thorn, and Aubrey through like a Dungeons & Dragons module or something.
Wow. That dungeon. I don't know what that is.
I
don't know what that is.
Okay, we're gonna have a conversation. You'll teach me about Doctor Who. I'll teach you about Dungeons & Dragons. I used to run a freshman and sophomore year at college. I had a D&D club.
Hey, if you're in charge of it, I believe in it.
Thorn, how was your night?
Thorn is there?
Oh yeah, yep, you got there.
It was fine.
Sticky?
I did not mean to send that message to
No.
you.
Have bones
we know.
have bones
I-
settled in? Are you good?
I'm fine. Things that were inverted are now in their proper place. It's fine.
What? I'm sorry?
I don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Listen, I went into it thinking I was a top. Apparently, I don't. We're not going to talk about this. We're going to go in there.
There's nothing wrong with
Aubrey!
being a switch or a bottom. That's okay.
Aubrey,
Power
lovely to
bottoms
see
are
you.
in.
Absolutely.
Where is our top of the night? Where
He just pulls up as soon as you say that. Mr. On Top of the Night himself
There
rolls
he
up.
is.
The car opens and he opens his own door. It was a big evening stretch. He's still like got a towel and he takes it and he throws it into the cars. He's like drying the rest of his hair.
There's the champion right there.
Champion. I don't get your meaning. He gives you the 1-2 punches.
Punches back.
Defense.
Exactly. Hey, I don't want to talk you out any more than you already talked it out this before. You good? You think you're good? Think we can get the same wry wit as usual?
Haven't been better in years.
We don't. We can just go in now.
Oh man, but this is just so much fun. But you're right. We got business. to take care of.
Thorn is not looking at Aubrey. He's just awkwardly standing there.
Oh, that's adorable. Max just heads up the stairs.
You
Head
guys
upstairs.
start making your way up the stairs, and you see that there are 4 people standing outside.
Oh,
Arms crossed. One of them is 6'5", broad. The other 3 are average looking. Each one of them has a pin on their lapel.
get a look at the pin as
Okay.
Max approaches.
1 second, please. Okay. Yeah, so you look at the lapel and you see that it is a scepter and a sword crossing.
Ooh, fancy. Wait, out of character. What's the resonance called? The
Grullon triplets.
excuse me. Is this the Grullon triplet resonance? I want to make sure that we have the right place.
They all look at each other and they look back at you. Who's asking?
A coterie in need of some answers. Trying to get to the bottom of a mystery that's quite important. Yeah, really important. Yes. Maximilian Washington. Pleasure to meet you.
They look at your hand and they do not reciprocate the handshake.
Oh,
They just go, "You've been granted access by the sheriff and the prince.
that's correct.
Does not mean that we have to be hospitable."
That's cool. Of course, be however you want to be.
Jesus.
I will be hospitable for both our sakes. How about that?
As you should be. You're walking into our home.
Of course.
And he taps on the shoulder of one of them and they dart inside. The other 3, they just stand there staring you all down. Not really like trying to intimidate you, but just like not interested in you guys.
Oh, this is a bad place for me to be.
Shannon, did you have yourself a little drinky tonight?
I drank a lot.
Oh,
Bags.
bags. Kenan, you need to come out with me sometime and to have a drink.
Fuck. No.
I mean, the last time he went out with you, you went to the sewers, and that sounded fun.
People accused you of giving me. Never mind.
I mean, Kenan would have a wonderful time. Come, I wouldn't even. do that.
I
It would
don't.
be a sucky of a different kind, all right? Lots of fun.
Don't deny yourself the simple pleasures in life.
If I want to do something with somebody, I will do something with somebody, okay?
I think
With consent,
Max-
of course.
Are we still
With
talking
consent.
about having a drink?
What is
Max-
happening?
Max is just looking at the two guards and he's like, "Are you enjoying the show? This is my life. This is it
So,
right here."
At this point, the door opens up and the smallest of the group comes back out and says, "All right, come with me." And he just heads right back on in.
Mm.
As you all walk in,
Repeat that. Sorry.
He just says, "Come with me."
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. As you all walk in, it is very nice inside. It is a bit modern looking design. It's got a lot of whites and blacks, very sheen, angular design inside the home. Almost minimalist, but there's a good amount of picture frames. And you see the same three faces popping up throughout different ages in these pictures. You're being led through the homes, and you are being led upstairs, 1 floor, 2 floor, and all the way to the top 4th floor. On the 4th floor, it is a completely open space. No walls, just support beams and pillars holding this space up. At the far end, underneath 2 very long draping curtains, sits the 3 Grullon sisters. They look to be in their mid to late 20s, each one of them beautiful, each one of them poised, each one of them wearing monochrome black and white dresses and suits at the same time. They're sitting in what looks to be like a regal chair, gold painted carved wood, red velvet cushioning. In front of them are several other chairs. The rest of the room completely barren. There is no one else around. Besides from the one that is leading you there.
Thorn immediately recognizes the lapel pins from out there. Immediately. And as he enters the room, he stops and gives a very low bow to these 3 ladies. Thorn the Nosferatu. Thank you for having me.
The 2 on either side of the one in the center, they nod their head. The one in the center, she stays still, but still smiles politely.
Maximilian, Clan Gangrel, an honor, I assure you. Bows.
Kiernan steps forward, bows awkwardly. Kiernan Blake, Bruja.
Brick gives a very like a privileged like a half bow of his chest, keeping eye contact all the way down with the one in the center. Aubrey Valentine, visions, all 3 of you.
The triplets, they snicker a little bit, look at each other, then look back at all of you, and in unison they all say, "Welcome to our home."
That was Alec outside of game. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
The one in the center slowly stands up. She's about 5'5", 5'6", slender. And of the three, she is the most beautiful. She has a smile that just is impressioned upon your memory. She has wavy hair that is held back, but you can see that the hair is almost having a mind of its own. She looks at you all, smiles, and says, "Please, I beg you to take a seat and join us."
Thorn will do so.
Max will do so.
Cunin does it.
So the seating in the room. How can I sit the closest to them without being sharing a seat?
That would require you taking one of the chairs that they've laid out for you guys and moving it closer to them.
Don't fucking do it.
So
Don't fucking do
I just sit in the seat closest to them
So
without moving any seats.
Sure. So the four seats that are laid out are equidistant in distance to where the Grullon sisters are. You guys are about 6 feet distanced. I would say that probably the one of them in the center would probably be closer because of it being in the middle of the four seats for you guys. And then once you all take your seat, the one who is standing, she nods politely, smiles, an award-winning smile, and then sits down, back straight, hands on her lap. I understand that you requested an audience with us and were granted permission by our prince and our sheriff. Now, that begs the question, and the three of them in unison, why?
Thank you again for seeing us on short notice. There was a threat outside the city limits that even the Garou respect enough to leave the lands they once called home. And we are ignorant as to what it could possibly be, and we wish to know what could potentially threaten everyone so we can keep everyone safe.
That's quite interesting, says the one to the left. The one on the right responds, very interesting. The one in the middle says, and what does this have to do with us?
We hear that you have great knowledge of many things, and we are hoping to gain some of that insight.
You see them in unison straighten up even more if it was possible and lean back in their chairs, and holding on to their hands. The one in the middle reaches out to grab one hand from either side of her sisters. So, you come seeking knowledge. Am I to understand that you, as many before you have tried, are here to look upon our tomes?
And Thorn leans forward. You are the clan of kings. The rightful ruler, in my opinion, that should be of the Camarilla. If you don't know, if you can't offer us any knowledge, then who can?
The one in the middle squints her eyes at you. The once beautiful, stunning hazel eyes now turning a bit darker as she squints at you. Coming from a Nosferatu, ones who pride themselves on knowledge and gaining information. Why would you not seek it within your own kind?
The princess kept us in the dark. The Nosferatu don't like that. We are a loyal clan. Quiet in the shadows. But if we are kept in the dark, who can we trust? I was hoping, perhaps, you three might shed some light on the subject.
You see those middle one lean back and start to whisper to the side. You only catch the name, Sonia, and she speaks to the other one, Isabella. The two of them stand up and make their way past you all, slowly making their way behind you and standing 2 feet at your backside. One in the center now says to you all again, "Are you here for knowledge, or is the prince here for knowledge?"
I don't really care what the prince wants. All I want is to make sure that my people are safe. And the unknown is the most unsafe thing in the world. And I hate not knowing what enemy might be out there, ready to hurt whoever the hell they want. The
You make
prince
a
wants
very
to.
good. Go
The
ahead,
prince
please.
wants. The prince wants to know the location of the library. But I want the information to save lives. That's all I care about. That's all I want. Is to make sure that none of us fall victim to ignorance.
It's very interesting what you just said. Two things ring out to me. The first, the prince wants the location of our library. That has been known for a long time. But the fact that he would finally send a group here to our home to find our secrets, our ancestral library, that's something that we must heavily weigh out. The second notion, you said it yourself, the unknown is what's most dangerous. And as of right now, the four of you are unknown to us. The four of you come to our doorstep on the prince's validation, not upon ours. Now tell me, this unknown factor that you all are, why should we not be wary of you?
The
I
prince
hope
has done
my.
nothing. Sorry, go ahead.
I hope that my honesty in regarding as to why we are here and not trying to lie to you would hold some water. But I understand the need of more. I was told to keep this a secret from my coterie, but I'm telling you, not them. So technically, I'm in the clear. They happen to be listening, so they know that the prince wants me to lie to them. But I do not want to lie to my friends. And I will not lie about wanting to make sure that we are all safe. If you need to ask me any question, I will answer any question. If you need me to say any response, I will say any response. As long as it gets me the information I need to make sure the community stays alive. That's my conviction. That's my reason.
Just 1 second. I want to make sure that I'm doing this thing correctly before.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
I'm puckered.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Not my ass.
Dylan.
Deep dive in my mind. Do it. Kill me. I don't give a fuck. Do it. Deep dive.
Come at me.
Come in here.
Okay.
This brain is open. This brain is open.
Can you please
Ooh.
roll your composure and resolve?
Oh, fuck. Composure, resolve.
Oh no.
Composure, resolve. Composure, resolve. That's not bad for good old me.
This is just max, correct?
This is just max.
Is that way? How long? I mean, to make sure that that's the right number of dice. And the resolve, you said? Okay,
I'm praying for you, baby.
Thank you. That is 4 successes.
And with 2 criticals. Okay. Excuse me. Whatever wind you had in your sails, making yourself a little more of a presence with your honesty and everything, is completely cut off. As Aleda sits there, you feel thumbing out of her a presence that washes over you, that is wielding absolute command. 1 second.
Max feeling this. He doesn't.
Oh, I'm sorry. Everyone has to roll composure and resolve. Sorry.
Oh god.
Everyone.
Oh god.
I don't think we can beat that.
Max is fully as the thing hits him. Max does not stop looking at them. Max keeps eye contact fully, almost as if he wants to fail this compulsion on purpose.
Fuck off. Oh no, that's good.
Oh, that's good. Is it good enough?
2 critical successes, 1 normal success, and 1 failure.
Ooh.
Okay. Does not beat hers.
Fuck.
Robin?
4 successes, 1 critical success, 4, 5, 6. So 6.
Okay.
Right?
Does not
Yes.
beat her. 10.
10? Holy shit!
I don't think we can beat her.
There's no way!
So I've got a critical success and 5 normal successes.
That is 7. Okay. All right. So all of you are now in the presence of Aleda Grullon, who is sitting there smiling at you, looking completely, what's the right word I'm looking for? They are not a threat the way that they look, but they are exerting their majesty over you all. To experience majesty isn't to be in the presence of the divine or the infernal. As this power washes over you, you are both, you can stare, slack-jawed. You cannot avert your eyes from her. It is a moment of realization for you all that within this moment, you are not just outweighed, but outgunned by one of the triplets. You then realize there are two more behind you. And Lily asks once again, this unknown entity of you four in our home, what is the purpose of aiding you? What do we gain?
My lady, Max is a wonderful man. Even in the human world he was before he turned a champion. He is, and could be, your champion. Behind every amazing man is a wonderful woman. A strong and powerful woman. And here we have three. Triplets, but amazing in their own right. And why send your sisters? Why ever put any of you in harm's way when Max can be that thing that stops the tide?
Are you
There's
trying to lay the charm on her with this, or are you just...
he's charming, but he's just being honest.
Can you please roll a manipulation etiquette for me?
Ooh. Manipulation etiquette.
Against her.
What an interesting.
I don't think I could beat her anyway. There's no world where this happens.
Hey, worth a shot. Worth a shot. Always worth a shot with dice are involved.
3 successes and 1 critical success.
Ooh.
Okay, so that's 5. She beats you by 1.
Oh,
You almost had it. You almost had it. As you're speaking to her in this manner, she doesn't really move. Her hands are still in her lap, but one finger raises up, and that's enough to silence the room. You speak to me almost as if you would speak to a child to explain something to them. Now, I have heard from Max. I've heard from you. I've heard from the Nosferatu, but you, the Silent One, why are you so quiet? You are the biggest unknown variable if you've been quiet thus far. Speak and make yourself known.
Oh, he hates this with every fiber of his soul. Oh no. Like I said, my name is Kiernan Blake. I believe I am the youngest here. I understand the least of this world in which we reside. What I do know is that the prince is corrupt. His sheriff, corrupt. I understand that the unlife that we walk through is rife with corruption and deceit and betrayal. I do not bring any of those things to your doorstep. I share Max's passion. Admittedly, very newly. The kindred of New Orleans deserve protection. And the people in power now are not giving it.
Are you saying that you are trying to overthrow our prince?
That is not what I said.
Do you think you would like to be the power that rules us?
I am no power. I have no power. I have no aspirations for strength or political influence. To speak candidly, if I may, that doesn't fucking matter to me. What matters is the safety of the people here. And he begins to try and crane his neck toward his coterie. And I think it's visible, the strain that he is putting himself through.
Oh, yeah.
They matter. You matter. We aren't animals. It's about time we stop fucking acting like it. I'm not a threat to you, obviously.
Physically, none of you are a threat to the three of us. However, as we all know the jingle, knowledge is power. And you come to our home seeking our knowledge. You've been granted access to our home. You've been granted access to Uptown and Carlton. We're going to need some time to decide what to do with you yet. Please, find a hovel, find a hole, find a motel if you must. You will not be leaving our area until we give you permission to leave. In that time, my sisters and I will continue to discuss the benefits of sharing any information with you and the potential backlash that it would mean if we were to have our secrets undermined and shared outward. Does this make sense to you all?
Yes.
Of course.
My lady.
Yes.
Then please, stay a while. We're having a party tonight. Unless you want to adventure out into the night.
I'd appreciate a walk.
If it means getting to know you and yours, I'll gladly stay.
The Clan of Kings invites us to a party. I humbly accept. Thank you.
Never thought I'd be this lucky.
I'll walk and then come back for the party. Thank you. I didn't answer the initial question. I just wanted to make sure I did. Yes, I'll come to the party, but I do want to go for a walk if I can.
Out of character, I was waiting for that, because if that didn't come back, I was like...
I was like, I should answer the initial question.
I should get the question.
I was like, no problem. We'll give you some guided tours around there. Okay.
Love it.
It was Dylan going, you fucking dipshit.
There's going to be a party.
I want to walk.
I would like a walk, please.
I want to go on a walk.
I don't like parties. I'm out of here.
I'm about to take a walk.
I was like, I'd like to go because
Let's stroll real quick.
Is there a dive bar in your area?
Yeah, I do need to hit one of those up and cry a little bit.
Fucking All right. Lily then looks at her sisters behind you and just nods as you all hear the high-heeled footsteps of the sisters making their way back to the chairs in front of you. They all take a seat, smiling their beautiful, award-winning smiles. Their perfectly painted makeup, their gorgeously white, straight teeth, sitting eloquently and relaxed at the same time if possible. Then please, the night is yours. In unison, they all say, we have much to discuss.
Great.
Thank
Out of
you
character. Out of
so
character.
much.
Great. Hey, we got a foot in the door.
Kieran is going to attempt to take steps back, if able.
Physical steps back?
Yes,
or...
please.
Oh, yeah. You guys, the power of Her Majesty
Okay.
has gone at this
Yeah.
point.
He will sort of look at them if they are paying any sort of attention.
Oh, they're well attention
Watching us
all of
like
you guys.
hawks,
Yeah,
I
imagine.
you guys are still in their presence. They are not going to discuss a thing with you guys there.
Of course not.
They are watching your every motion, the way you walk, the way you hold yourself. If you say anything, they are focused.
What time do the festivities start?
In about a half an hour.
Half hour. Thank you so much for your hospitality. I'm going to get some air. I will see you all shortly. Does anybody want to accompany me?
Let's. Yes, let's.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Okay. Kieran just like
Bows.
as he's
Okay.
like the majesty is done, there is like a buckle to his knees. I think that he is like this. He has never experienced that sort of vampiric essence before. His body is like rocking because of it.
Oh, Lord, buddy.
So
I mean,
Thorn.
you do see from Max, you do see that he is, as much as he's putting on his leadership aura, he is visibly shaking.
Mm-hmm.
Thorn gets outside and stretches. Oh, I haven't felt that in ages. Kind of missed it. I missed it a little bit, yes.
What?
Hmm.
Are you fucking
nice.
insane? Never mind. You know what? I know the answer to that question.
You really asked that
No.
question?
You guys okay?
Aubrey's a little bit of a power junkie, so he's leaving the room feeling a little intoxicated.
I hated that. I hated everything about that.
We almost died.
You said that like it was a thing to revel in, Aubrey.
I expected that to happen. Honestly.
It's not as much a thing to revel in, but you'd think I'd get over dodging bullets, but
Okay.
eventually it
feel
just
alive.
becomes sort of your thing.
I feel
You
like
see the car coming at you and you move at the last minute.
yeah, this isn't what kind of okay, are these can I make an educated guess here?
What's up?
Are these La Sombras?
I'm gonna
Just-
say-
Repeated myself quite a bit, and that they're the clan of kings,
I don't know what
the
that
Blue
means.
Bloods.
I don't know what
The-
that means.
They're the Ventrue. What do you mean you
Oh,
don't know? The Camarilla, they're the
I don't fucking know
Ventrue.
anything.
Oh, for God's
Talk to me
sakes,
like I'm 3 years old.
All right. If
We're
there
going to a
was,
party.
Okay.
if there was an appropriate leader for the Camarilla,
It should be them.
it should be them.
Oh fuck.
Usually, La Sombra acts as sheriff or herald or something or other, scheming in the background. But the Ventrue, they're the clan that rules. the
Okay.
Camarilla, usually.
And I think just seeing how rattled my dear brother is.
He's visibly shaking. He is like
Oh, no,
Yeah,
they
like-
could have made you walk right off a building.
I believe that.
It could.
Max like puts his hand on the center of Kiernan's back, and he can feel Max also shaking.
Just wrap an arm around Max and just pull him in. All right.
Oh, buddy.
Do we need? You said kings, right?
Yes, the Clan of Kings.
We don't have good outfits for that.
You do
Do you
not.
think we need to dress up for this?
Do we have to dress up for this?
I don't think that they're going to just let us leave the area to go pick up some clothes.
I mean, it's a good chance to check out the neighborhood.
He calls
If-
Lola.
I can have them bring us something.
Lola answers her phone.
Hi, sweetheart.
Living for this.
Oh, hello.
How are you?
Oh, just cleaning up. Someone spilled so much milk in the lobby. Why would they be carrying so many gallons of milk? It's too many gallons.
Yeah. I think that's Rob up the hall. He really thinks he can like one trip his grocery shopping, and he can't. It's
But
little
he-
man syndrome.
But he's lactose. We know this. He shouldn't be doing
He's really
this to
trying.
himself.
I have a really. This is a dire question, Lola.
Oh, okay. Yes, yes. You hear a vacuum turn off.
Does your eldest niece still work at the mall?
Oh, I believe so. Why?
We need something like bad.
Which mall? Which mall are we talking about
North
again?
Court.
Oh, yeah, I think so. Yes.
Is she up around this hour?
Oh, she'll always answer for me.
Could you have her call me, please?
Oh.
No.
Kiernan.
You fucking walked right into that again. You stupid bitch. I can't believe this.
Oh,
For real.
Kiernan, you sly dog, you.
He doesn't curse in front of
Sure.
Lola. He doesn't curse in front of Lola.
I'll have her give you a call right away.
Thanks.
Oh,
Thank
we're
you.
gonna have so much to talk about tomorrow.
Thank you, Lola.
Click.
Oh, fuck. Well, my Friday's booked. If I'm alive then. If
we
I'm
just
not,
see-
wait.
I love that. Like I feel like Kiernan relaxed in that moment just because of their fuck up.
Yeah, absolutely.
A few moments go by and you get a phone call.
Why does this guy feel like he has more dates than anybody in this room?
I think he's walking into them.
He answers. Hello.
Hi.
Are you Lola's niece?
I am. Yes, it's Elizabeth. Hi, Kiernan. My aunt speaks very highly of you.
I am sure she does. Your Aunt Lola is a wonderful woman.
She is. Thank you.
You still work at North Court?
I do.
Could you pick up something for us, and I could drop it off now? I could pay you for it.
Oh,
And I thought in exchange, maybe next week I could take you out for drinks.
I'm picking things up for more than just you?
Yeah, but they're nobody special. They're just friends.
Are you using me?
Not at all.
Just because of where I work?
No. I thought if anybody is as good as Lola, it would be her niece Elizabeth, and I wouldn't have called if I didn't need the help. So yes, I am asking you for help. And I will pay you the money for the clothes. And on top of that, of course. And on top of that, I would like to go out with you.
No, that seems like it's an afterthought.
It is.
I was thinking this was going to be a genuine thing, but hey, listen. Since my aunt speaks so highly of you, I'm happy to help you out, but no date.
That honestly, Elizabeth, I really appreciate that. Thank you.
That's really good to hear for my self-esteem. I appreciate that as well.
Listen.
So yeah, what do you need,
Listen.
Kiernan? No, just tell me what you need, Kiernan.
Well, I can't do that if you don't listen.
I am listening.
Okay.
Oh, shit. What do you want from me?
Holy shit. I just need 4 suits.
Make mine leather.
A leather suit if you got one.
Oh my goodness
leather
gracious.
suit?
All
A
right,
leather
fine.
suit?
What is everyone's measurements?
What are your guys' measurements?
Slim.
A slim cut suit?
They slim cuts. Oh my god. Is it a 42R? What like all right, you know what? Fine. You'll get what you get, you don't get upset. Slim fit leather suit. Okay. What's the next one you need, Kiernan?
You know what? Forget about it. I'm sorry. This is a mistake.
No,
This
you
is-
got me already. It's
I don't
late.
want-
I have no problem going shopping for you. No problem. I can't wait to talk to my aunt after this bullshit. What else you need?
I feel so bad. This
Put me on the phone. Friends. That's fine.
This-
You don't want to talk to me. Let me talk to your friends.
He hands the phone up to somebody.
Oh shit! Oh, hello.
Who's this?
This is Maximilian. Nice to
What do
meet
you want?
What do I want? I would love myself a nice all rounded suit, sit and stretch, tropical wool suit, navy if you got it. And he
Very
gives it-
specific. Sure. Yep. Okay. Mhm,
I mean, yeah,
mhm.
you wanted specifics. So I'm giving you
Exactly. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hand it to the next person.
specifics. Hey, here you go. And he hands it off to Thorn.
Darling.
Shut up. Just what do you want?
Oh, for God's sake. I like you. Yes, get me a slim 3-piece leather suit. I'm about 6'1".
You sound horrible. Okay.
Oh, all right. Here's Aubrey. What a bitch.
Hello.
Hey, darling. Now tell
Oh
me.
my God. 2 darlings in a row. What do you want?
Wow. Oh, okay then. I actually have somebody for this. I was gonna rap about our Kiernan, but
No.
If you weren't- if
You
you
can
did
get the
just wanna-
phone back to him now.
oh,
I'm done
What?
with you people.
I completely understand you people. Okay, that's how we treat the. Well then, here you are.
Hi, Elizabeth.
She sounds lovely.
How is
Where
this
are
worse
you?
than-
I'll be there in 45 minutes.
Text the address. I'm sorry.
How is this?
That was
how is this worse than the sisters?
I'm sorry.
You are sorry.
I am sorry because this was a Lola misread my intentions and I didn't want to disappoint her, so I thought, yes, I would take you out on a date anyway, but that was
Okay.
the wrong choice.
Yeah, it's good to know you lied to my aunt. Thank you. I'll see you in
I
45. Click.
Wow! Holy shit! Damn!
So wrong, so fast.
Have
This is-
fun. Have
really
fun.
bad.
Have fun with
Kid, I-
the party.
I like.
I am going to sit here until the sun comes up. Cool?
I get
no.
I
Kid,
truly.
Fuck this.
Whoa, that was bad. God
See,
damn.
I
Fuck all
like
of
being
this.
threatened with my life, but this was awful.
That was horrendous. That was not great. Wow.
Not a fan.
Seriously, she will come here, drop off your clothes, and I will be here until the sun comes out.
No,
I don't know. She's already giving you a really mean burn.
Hey.
No.
Really? At the time, they're already crispy. I don't think we need to.
I do think the ladies are expecting you. I would hate to disappoint them. We better just get this lovely mall outfit
Let's be
that you
fair.
ordered.
Nobody.
The mall delivers?
A mole outfit.
Like, off the
You're
rack.
so middle class. I love it. Oh.
Hey, don't make fun of the middle class.
Next
Hey,
time, you guys figure it out.
I had a plan, but
All I see.
he's the
It
rich
didn't-
one.
Yeah, right.
it didn't at all involve being a gigolo for a suit. At all. Never done it. Not looking for it.
Kid, and he's the rich one. He's the one with the resources.
I wanted to help,
and
I
you
did
did.
everything.
I don't think I've ever worn mall clothes before. This,
This
is
is
going to be
Very
delightful.
exciting.
I'm
Everything.
I was thinking I'd buy Kieran a pair of pants and maybe get a date.
I am never trying. I'm taking a vow of silence. That's it. I'm not talking to anybody. I'm not saying anything else. After this,
Yowza.
He's still so handsome even when he's quiet. I don't.
And I think Max will walk up to Kieran as they panic and dissolve into themselves. And I think he just puts his hand on his shoulder and he's like, "Thank you for actually helping. What you said probably saved our asses." Yes. Are you actually not going to talk? Is this going to... All right. Okay.
Yeah, we're going to look so bad. We're going to go into the Clan of Kings dressed in mall outfits.
No. I heard a song all about it. It went something like Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang, Gucci. That's you're gonna be fetted out. Something about ice on your wrist.
Okay.
I mean,
Frosty.
we wanted to be as honest as possible with the sisters, and this is as honest as it gets. Truthfully, this is
my vowel silence is broken.
Yes, this is truly on brand. This feels like on brand for this friend group. I'm here for it.
On fleek.
Okay.
No.
So I can wait for the mall close that everybody's really super thankful for. And then I can take those upstairs where you guys can get changed. And then we'll just do this fucking thing that we're doing.
We should look for a place to stay if we're going to be staying here for the interim for a while.
I'll look for an Airbnb.
No, you've done enough.
No, please allow him to call another lady and get a room for the evening.
No, I will not subjugate him to that anymore.
I mean, we could always go down into the...
I will not do
It'd be
that.
fun.
No.
Well, I feel like
Aubrey.
I'm going to be in trouble. I'm going to pass you this card, and you pretend like this was your idea.
Aubrey, just get us a nice place, please.
I'm on it.
Thank you.
Text an agent.
Text an agent?
Just text an agent. I'm here. Where am I going to stay tonight? And I
You'll
pin
miss,
drop.
boss.
In like the middle of laughing and head like and palming his face. The fact it's just like the fact that he's laughing so much to Max, it just feels good.
Yeah, right.
Truthfully.
You get a text back saying Old Town Inn.
And how many stars? Never mind. I'll need suit. And I look at just casually get some measurements off of the people around me in case they want something other than their mall.
Max
make that whole engagement for nothing. That would actually be incredible. Yeah.
No, sorry.
That would be great. No. Keep going.
Just one suit. And can you get it from the mall?
You fuck.
Will do, sir, of course.
I can't believe.
We'll say
I just want
45
to
minutes
fit in.
go by.
He's gonna beg, please guys be upstairs by the time she gets here. Please. I can't handle this.
You can.
Nope, we'll say the 45 minutes go by. Are you all upstairs at the inn in your new room that you acquired? Okay.
Yeah, we're all like looking out the window. It's all peeking through at different slits.
Kieran, how are you waiting for Elizabeth?
With sullen disappointment in himself. He's Tommy Pickles style, standing outside of the old inn.
Yes!
His feet are together. He is holding one arm with his other. And he is staring, like his shoulders are hunched. He's staring at the fucking ground. And he's just like moving back and forth.
6'6"
So
and a
sad.
huge bitch.
6'6" and a huge bitch. He was like, "Oh, vampires can be manipulative." Not me.
I'm ashamed.
Is he rocking back and forth?
It's not in you.
He's 100% self-soothing right now.
All right. You see an Escalade pulling up.
An Escalade? Goddamn.
Ooh.
4 big ass dudes get out of the car.
This makes sense.
Oh no.
Big ass dudes get out of the
About to get
car.
fucked up.
Oh,
And they walk behind to the other side and open up the back door. This little petite thing, she jumps out.
God damn it. Max immediately runs downstairs into the lobby.
If he's
She
just
looks-
like,
Oh, I think he blew it. This one looks rich.
He texts the coterie group chat. I deserve this ass whooping.
You certainly
Let
do
it
not.
happen.
You certainly
Let
do
it
not.
happen.
It's
No,
Max is just
Aubrey.
in the lobby. Just
He
like,
walks
Get out your
forward.
phone. World star this.
World star.
Get out your phone right now.
Is that the window?
Max
And you
is
know
in
how
the-
all World Star videos keep changing the format from landscape to like it's like what is the I can't get everyone in it if I do this.
I thought
Max is-
Vampire the Masquerade was scary. I am horrified.
I am Max. Max is in the lobby.
He walks forward.
Oh god damn it!
He's still just staring at the fucking ground.
God damn it!
He pulls out $500.
One of the guys just snatches it out of your hand, counts it, and hands it politely to Elizabeth.
What the fuck?
She counts it again. She reaches into the car and grabs a rolled up brown paper bag and tosses it at your feet.
Oh my god!
Have fun at your fucking party. She gets back in the car. Her brothers look at you, start cracking up, and get in the car, and the Escalade starts going off.
Wow.
Did he buy suits or drugs?
Kiernan doesn't take the bag yet. He lays down in the street, curls around the bag, and just sits for 15 minutes.
You can't.
He doesn't move.
Get it!
He does what?
Get it! Get your ass!
I'm wallowing.
Grab the bag and get your ass
No,
in here!
no, dude.
You fucking.
I'm a fucking asshole.
Just
No,
be
dude.
an asshole inside.
I don't want to
On a
be an
second video.
asshole.
This doesn't go with the first.
He stands up. He walks
Man
toward
cries in
Max.
street.
I didn't, fucking
Bring it in,
fucking
bring it in.
vampires.
Come here,
No,
come here.
dude, vampires like
I
manipulate
see
people.
him doing this. I see him just like.
That's exactly what it was. Yeah, absolutely. He just walks forward toward Max, and he's like, I was like, maybe like charm is innate to vampires. It's not. It isn't. Manipulation is a skill garnered over time and practice.
It's a gift. Manipulation
I
is a
also
gift.
didn't like it.
Look, he got
So informative about him.
He's fucking crying.
That
crying.
definitely gives him a hug. And man, if it's any consolation prize, the sisters, they have to know that.
They know exactly what happened, dude. They saw that.
They saw
This is going to
everything.
make the best Christmas card.
This is.
Okay,
Think about how non-threatening you seem right now.
I have to look like the biggest pussy, dude.
I didn't say it. You did.
You thought it, and I know you did.
I didn't think pussy. I just thought,
Did Thorne and Aubrey record this?
yeah, it did. I think.
Thorne just
I
leans
think I
into
heard
Aubrey.
the words "World Star" yelled out.
Thorne leans into
And that
Aubrey.
can't be
Biggest
good.
pussy I've ever seen. Oh my god.
I really wish they would have kicked my ass.
It's sweet. Look at them.
Honestly, I think.
Kiss.
What the fuck?
No. Kiernan just genuinely just hugs Max back.
It's gonna be okay, big cat. It's gonna be fine.
Okay.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be
Aubrey,
good.
make a gif of that.
I think I'm
Send it
baby.
to the group chat.
I think a baby.
And with that, we're gonna end tonight's episode
Holy
right there.
shit! Holy shit! What a
Auntie!
fucking mess!
I am not
I'm
going to
so
be
excited.
here next week.
What the
Fuck.
What an
Best part.
absolute mess!
Thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight
Holy
on this
shit!
week's episode of Darkness Over New Orleans.
You guys all make me so happy.
That
Horror.
was quite an ending. Once again, does anyone have anyone they want to plug for tonight? Anything you want to?
Yeah.
Hey,
Excuse me.
be good to your friends when they fuck up.
Yeah.
Give
Yeah,
them hugs.
don't be like half of this coterie.
Don't fucking record and be like, damn, what a pussy. What the fuck?
Say that. I thought it was sweet. My love language is words of affirmation.
Yeah. I do have something to shout out. I am going to be
Yes.
on a charity stream raising money for the ACLU this Sunday night at 4 p.m. PST over at twitch.tv/justthehuman. I will be playing Dungeons and Dragons, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you for saying.
There we go. Very good. Wonderful. Do you want to throw that into the chat?
Oh shit! Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah. Hey, at least the
I'm getting
sisters know.
auto-modded.
Think about what the sisters have been told and
Thank
what they
you,
saw
Button.
outside
Button
their
put it in
window. Think about what the sisters saw outside their window and what they've heard from their scouts.
They saw Sasquatch huddle into the ground and weep.
And
I'm out. At least mathematically, one of them's super into it.
Yeah, mathematically, one of them is gonna be like, oh.
One of them is like, that is the sweetest man
But that
alive.
is my plug. Button put it in chat. Thank you. Button.
Imagine that's what gets us in the library. Imagine that's what gets us in.
She sneaks up to his room and she's like, "You're a real man.
Aww,
Come into my library."
Jesus Christ.
Alec, can you please give us a raid over to Quincy's Tavern?
Easy!
Can. Let me get that set up here. But yeah, with that, I think we're ready to go to the splash screen.
Once again, everybody, thank you very much
for
for being here.
tonight.
It was a fun episode as always, but that was extra enjoyable at the end.
Jesus Christ.
So
we needed it. We needed
Stick
it.
around for the raid.